That kobold was cream filled.
Resume.
We've already done that once.
That's so true.
No more exhuming.
Great robbers.
God damn it.
I know, right?
Alright. So what were we doing?
Y'all have just woken up,
Oh yeah.
and the fire has
Bah!
kept the black mold at bay.
Okay, so, and I have just jarred some. Okay.
And you all had a shared nightmare about Korth getting taken by the Dryad, and then he woke up in your face.
Hello. Wake up.
Hello.
Get up now.
Wake up, friend.
A bit of saliva drips off his tentacle
So where would the suction cups be, on the top or the bottom?
on your face. Yes.
Bottom.
Yes.
Thank you, Joe, by the way.
You're welcome.
He's like, but I'm looking at sexy sexy kobolds.
Sexy cobalt. Anyway.
He's like, I'll keep that one for later.
I mean, I don't even care about that. We're playing D&D, damn it.
I was looking at D&D related things.
Diddling.
D&D porn is not relevant at this point.
Not yet.
Later.
I drove 5 hours to be here, damn it.
Tourist does not have a cell phone.
No, he's got a little leather-bound book that's got pictures
We suddenly
from
come across-
Darcy.
Korth has a phone, but his scales prevent him from being able to use it.
He lifts them up and
There
adjusts
is no
them.
phones in this stuff.
He
In
suddenly...
this world. In this world, there aren't phones. Sorry, continue.
Oh, you're fine.
My apologies.
No, you're fine. I was gonna make a stupid joke, but anyway.
Do it.
I was gonna say we come across an aphrodisiac plant and everyone goes into orgy.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Quartz gives double penetration a new meaning. I regret nothing!
Korth can take 2 of you at once. Who's next?
This is why we can't be on YouTube or Twitch
Yes.
or like anything.
We're gonna be on YouTube. It'll
One
just
day.
be marked as matured.
Matured.
If they will allow women to give birth on YouTube and you see the
Exactly.
whole vagina,
Exactly!
It's educational.
Vagina.
Well, ours is educational.
ours
do.
is
They
educational
allow naked yoga
about what not
on
to
there.
do.
Yay, naked yoga.
We teach people what not to do. So,
We also teach them interesting facts about our lizard folk. That's educational.
anatomy.
And occasionally we have random tidbits of information like the
How to-
drow having orgies with fiends.
At least
Or,
Korth.
or how to fuck the village idiot from you.
And she gives a pictorial description.
Or how to grab stones while in a
Oh man.
You're welcome.
Hey, at least Korth doesn't have dual tentacle penises, okay?
Yeah, apparently.
Alright, let's get back to the game, y'all. We are focused.
Blood.
I don't know how well we're focused, but
Okay,
We are
so
focused.
It doesn't
Darcy's
kill Korth,
just
it
Darcy
mutates
just
him.
puts her hand out in a direction, says, "Let's go."
onward.
What, no
Onward.
breakfast?
Darcy like shrugs like a okay. So like, oh yeah, I am hungry. So she'll turn back around.
Scrambled eggs.
Turris hands out some rations of smoked fish. Let's eat and move.
Yay.
Nom 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 nom.
It's cold.
Walking along, chewing on the smoked fish.
Just
So, did you guys like that fun little trick last night?
no.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Darcy will like slowly turn
I love you.
and slowly turn back and just continue walking and eating on her fish.
You gotta keep up with it. I gotta make sure I'm, well practiced in it. I can't
We're
just...
running low on rations.
She will Rafiki stick hit
Unless
you.
you count Elf.
I got pittance.
Open up the listen in for the lurker.
And that's
Oh.
great
Canadian
because
with
we're in a
listen.
black forest.
My power
That's
is
great
low.
because we're in a black forest with all dead animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got some pittance and rashes.
37%.
Well, I've got actual rations, but
I think Korth has 1 ration left.
I have...
but we're down to 5 rations of
have
beer,
quite a
Canadian.
few.
8 rations of
Lady and
fish,
join.
and 35 rations of Elf.
I saw him comment.
It looks like I still have a rock feather.
Yes, we all have a rock feather.
Yeah, we do. And then we're all carrying for... It's all
Are
on that
animals-
thing, right?
Are our animals with us still?
I would assume
Or
so.
did we have them
Oh
stay
yeah,
back?
I've got the Travoy.
I think y'all had them stay back because
No.
you didn't want them to get on the mold.
What happened?
The animals.
The aminals? No.
Rex follows me around. He's my
Alright,
little
then.
dog mule. He's also pulling the Travoy with a bunch of our supplies
That's
on it.
yeah, the Travoy.
The Santa sled. Are we gonna have a Christmas special episode where we have to save Christmas?
Oh, that'd be so cute. And I ruin it.
And we eat Santa.
It all started when Santa falls off the roof and
I
Cor thinks he's dead and eats
I
him.
seduced Santa wearing the chipmunk bikini.
Yes.
And then we all take him down and eat his elven carcass because he's an elf.
Alright, so what are y'all having for
You get a
breakfast?
cold.
Cold smoked fish.
Okay.
Yes. So we eat and walk, I guess.
Yep, we eat and walk.
As y'all are walking, y'all continue to pass
We need
piles
to-
of sludge.
Ugh.
Actually,
As
it's good
you-
time because we are running low on our rations.
Yeah.
As y'all
Probably need
continue,
a hunt.
What? Hunt what?
It's all
Whatever we
dead.
come across.
It's all dead.
If there's something that isn't dead.
as y'all continue, y'all are starting to notice passively, like everybody is being able to see that the trees are starting to kind of diminish. They were standing tall, but now the black mold is starting to completely eat away and they are shrinking.
Mm.
And you are able to tell that you are getting closer to the source of the mold.
Fun.
Lovely.
Any thoughts on how we're gonna close this rift?
Can Cor eat the rift?
That's one way.
Maybe.
Well,
I mean, we don't
let's
need to
find
get
it
to it to
first.
see. Yeah, it's good. Don't we need to get to it to see what we can do? Because as it stands right now, I don't know anything about closing
I don't
rifts.
know. We got two.
I
We got two spellcaster-ish people. We could potentially have them like try to seal it in a piece of jewelry or something.
I mean, all I have is mending.
You can mend it closed.
Yeah, but y'all can still.
Mend
I
the
mean, it
rift
is a
in
rift.
reality.
technically, couldn't she use a mending spell to mend whatever's going on with the shit?
Ugh. I could
A
freeze
lot
it.
of mending.
Korth could use Thunderwave and rip the rift even more open.
It's a possibility.
It's gonna spew out white baby hands.
Baby legs. Anyway.
So we're walking.
Carl!
And then
We're
we're
walking
walking
and
and
talking and
walking
walking
and
and
walking and walking.
Uh-oh.
Walking.
Beware.
Walk.
Y'all
off
have
the
forgotten something.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna tell you.
The grave?
No, not the grave.
Walking.
I know what we've forgotten. It's
What have you forgotten?
the herbs.
No,
Oh shit. The
and
fuck?
I'm not gonna tell you.
The
Did you
fuck?
forget Korth? God damn it. He's still patrolling the camp.
As you guys are walking, y'all are still trying to figure out how you're gonna.
Terrace is flying, but yeah.
As you guys are continuing forward,
That's impressive.
As we're continuing forward.
y'all are speaking about how you were going to close this rift. And what is everybody's intelligence? Except for Korth.
16
What do you
plus
like?
3.
7?
12.
12.
Thank you.
10.
So who?
12.
12, 10,
12.
12, 12.
16.
Your intelligence is 16.
Yes.
No wonder she's so crazy.
So, Callista remembers what happened when they were first leaving the city and they came upon the traveler.
Yeah, I knew. There was something.
Don't forget the map somewhere.
No, we still have that.
Callista remembers speaking with said traveler and asking questions about the rift.
I don't remember those. Like, actually,
It's been a long
like,
time. I mean, like,
I remember the
legitimately
traveler.
remembering, I don't remember, but
I
I.
don't remember
The
what he
traveler
asked.
advised that he came across somebody in the woods who had knowledge of how to close the portal.
You know, we probably just raided his lover's grave.
Probably. Probably.
Did you though?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Darcy didn't.
It wasn't me.
And I'm just
Do
like,
You were an accomplice.
Do you share this?
oh.
As y'all are walking, I feel
Yes, I
like
share it.
Callista has this.
Oh,
shit.
Does the bone shield start talking to Korth?
It just lights up.
So, guys, remember when we were, like, first going to the woods? You know, before the giant spider piles and
Yes.
Getting trapped in the alternate plane.
getting trapped in that new place and
Yes.
the wolves. And remember how the dude was
Yep.
like, there's someone in the woods that knows how to do this? Yeah, we might want to look for him. But if he's the only one in the woods, what does that mean about the rock?
I don't know. Do you smell this cooking?
Shut up!
And Gorth is like, it smells like he's making roast duck.
Oh, the Canadian's in here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Canadian.
Hi, Canadian. We
Okay.
love you. Anyway,
We do. Alright, focus.
so yeah, we need to find that guy. So
Should we find the rift first? Because we're already well on our
maybe
way
he's
there.
near the rift.
Oh,
Maybe.
Or
maybe
maybe he's
this,
close to
as
it.
Korth lifts up the bone shield made from the dead woman, was his wife, and he will be happy that we made her useful
No,
again.
no, you put that away.
I don't think
I
you
have
can
a
hide that.
feeling that this
What?
is gonna lead. I have a bad feeling.
It's like the Star Wars. I have a bad feeling about this.
Exactly. I have a bad feeling.
Korth could sell the shield back to him. He could be reunited with wife. It would be great.
If anything,
Darcy-
you should just give it to him.
Darcy puts her hands on her face like Home Alone.
I'm not listening!
No. No.
I think we should find the dude first, because we already know they're here. Maybe we can just talk to him.
I have no clue where he's at.
You're right.
Well, I think we should continue towards. I think we're going the right direction. Let's go find the rifts and find this person, so that way we know where everything is. So, the rift is most
hiding
important.
in that tree over there!
Sorry, not.
If I had detect magic.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, never.
So as we can tell that we're getting closer to the.
Yeah, y'all can
Point.
very clearly tell.
Okay.
Is everything just kind of like dying
Is
off,
this-
like the grass and
is
everything
this-
is just like
yes.
barren now?
Now, is this black ichor moving? Is it like?
It is not moving directly in your eyesight,
Okay.
but occasionally out of the corner of your eye, you see something slightly.
Like it's
Like a bubble?
trickling
More
or
specifically-
like crawling up the.
What?
Quiver?
Yeah, kind of like a quiver.
Like
Like you see it out of the corner of your eye, and then you look over and it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
ooh.
So you're not wholly certain that you're actually seeing this.
Korth is going to try and focus on that as hard as he can.
Just.
He's gonna get real close, like he's about to shove his face into another tree. Just be like,
I want to make a perception check to see if I can focus on it until I can see it clearly.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Like out of the corner
We
of your
sit
eye.
for 5 hours.
16.
12 months
Fourth?
later.
Quartz sees something out of the corner of his eye. There's a bug in my lamp, sorry. Quartz sees something out of the corner of his eye and he stares it down. And he notices that the entire black mold kind of quivers in a wave.
Oh.
But he only sees it once.
Oh, out of game. I know what this is now. Fuck. Okay,
Korth is going to sound crazy, but Korth thinks this mold is breathing.
Darcy kind of like.
This is why I'm not touching it.
Darcy continues to pull up her skirt just a bit, just like.
Can I hop up in the trees and follow?
It's
No.
on the
There
trees.
are no trees
I was gonna say.
that are at any kind of height because they have.
Oh yeah, that's
deteriorated.
right. I forgot.
Out of game, am I crazy, or do I remember that guy that talked to us saying that things were coming out of the portal, like creatures?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, he
that
did.
was that same guy that she talked to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone with their intelligence remember this?
Callista would remember.
I was gonna say she was the one who's remembering everything. So.
I mean, I forgot that out of character.
It's gonna be fucking mold, man.
Yeah. So,
I'm getting too mold for this.
This isn't mold.
that was a very mold
not mold.
statement.
You're still a fun guy.
Ha!
Korth isn't mold enough for this adventure yet.
There's not mushroom for error.
But if
This adventure is really growing on me.
and for Korth, it's growing in him.
Oh!
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
You
nudge,
pregnant? Forgot it on. Here we go again.
All right.
nudge. All right. So anyway, Darcy's.
Callista remembers. Does
Alright.
she share?
Yes, I share it with everyone. So, and he also, I mean, it's like there's shit coming out of the hole. Shit coming out of the hole. Just like with tourists.
Oh, Korth told
You're
you
like.
this
Sorry. Oh, that's great. Anyway, so
Voices tell me that
um,
they're all coming out.
do my boots get stuck in it if I'm walking in it, or what's happening?
It squelches.
Oh, it's like slime. Like.
It's not high enough to really do. It's
It's
not.
like a light mossy blanket across the everything.
It's more
right?
than moss. I'd say it's maybe half an inch.
Ooh.
It's not.
Mm.
It's not enough to suck your shoes
So
in,
it's just coating.
but it's enough to make squishy noises.
So it's like slime, where it's just like.
Korth is walking barefoot through this.
I'm
It's in
not.
between your toes, like sand.
This is why Taurus is flying.
Well, I'm glad I have boots.
Well,
on.
nobody else can fly.
Sir.
Yet.
I'm sorry that you lesser beings cannot fly.
Lesser
If
beings.
we can get the rock feathers back, everyone can fly.
We have the rock feathers.
We have them.
Everybody has a rock feather.
If they're not covered with mold by the time we get back.
That's true. That's
Well.
a good point.
Darcy is going to continue following the path of hopefully where this came from.
Yes.
Lifting up her skirts and like wiping her boots every once
That's
in a while.
what. That's what I'm gonna continue to skip and just be like la 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 la.
How is Sky traversing the mold?
Very gingerly, like,
With your staff just like.
or
Trying not
like,
to get it on my tail.
like doing a
Like
running
holding your
start,
tail.
javelining herself past, be like,
Wait,
what's
don't you
up?
have like prestidigitation or something?
And you can.
I
Where you,
think
What are your spells?
if
She
we
has
have to stop
prestidigitation.
anymore, we should definitely prestidigitate ourselves and get
Yeah,
ourselves
that's what
clean.
Because I'm
Darcy is doing. Is
assuming-
just like prestidigitation.
I'm assuming one of the two magical people is probably casting, like cleaning the area in front of them as they walk.
I'm firebolting every once in a while, just like I'm prestidigitation and firebolt alternation. So,
like making a clear pathway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for everybody.
So it would be like Turris, then
Because it only
you,
goes like a cubic foot. Every
then the
once
rest
in a
of
while.
us in line. Because he's flying.
kind of hovers over the party. Just
Yeah.
kind of flitting back and
You're
forth.
like a stalker.
You're being a hummingbird.
Yeah.
That's a funny thought.
What were her spells? Which are cantrips?
Mending, Sacred Flame, and Spare the Dying.
What's
You
Sacred
could
Flame
use
do?
that on Balthasar.
She didn't have it at the time, did she?
We didn't heal
I'm not even
Balthazar.
sure why.
Balthazar,
I tried.
he was
He
like,
would have required regeneration.
Oh, damn it.
he would have, because he was missing entry.
Oh, I know, but like Darcy, I
We
just
did
love how
use Spare the
Darcy.
Dying on him, and it
Oh,
slowed
yeah.
his-
Gave him more life.
gave him a
Well, I
little bit
remember
of
because I was
time.
like trying to use Ray of Frost to like ease his pain. All of a sudden,
Is your kitty
Darcy's
on your
just, like,
shoulder?
I
my
believe.
kitty's in my.
I believe she did use
In your
Spare the Dying
cleavage?
on
Yes.
him.
Well,
She did.
He's
It just
small
slowed
enough
his,
to where he's
it
like
slowed his
hiding.
death.
Right.
But my kitty is hiding in my robes.
Is everybody at a comfortable temperature?
I'm a little cold, but I'll be okay.
I'm also looking
I
Me
brought a
too.
jacket this time.
for.
I forgot my jacket and my cup.
This is probably about what my motel room feels like all the time. So,
Do you not ever, like, turn it down, or can you not?
only when the AC stops working like it should, and then I might turn it off for a bit, or when I'm at work. But no, I keep my AC
I
cranked
thought you
down to
moved
60.
up there.
I don't have a house or anything yet.
Oh, gotcha.
I've been living out of a motel room for the past month and a half.
Do they
Okay.
have, like, a rate for you?
Alright.
Sorry.
Y'all just discussed prestidigitation yourselves
And Fireball.
and yeah.
Just
Roy's
fire
just
bolting.
walking in it. Shit.
He's just like,
walking
whatever.
the shit. He's, like, in the back watching it go. And he's like,
So, walking and walking and walking and
walking and walking and do 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 do. We need some theme music for the walk-in. Be like do 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 do.
We need creepier music.
You need creepier music.
I do.
Of course you do.
Because this is
I see
more like
it.
magical fairy forest music.
Then again, let's
Oh,
not
yeah.
go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place.
I love Camelot. I feel like my character's kind of turning out to be like the Harley Quinn of our party. And I'm not really sure I'm okay with that right now.
It's an ad.
Which
I
Harley
don't pay for
Quinn?
Prime
The
anymore.
old school one that's actually cool, or the one that's like...
I mean, that one, yeah, more so than the others, because I've seen a recent one that I was not happy with, and I'm like really disappointed.
Or just the old school Harley or Twitch thought Harley?
Because if you use
When mixing
YouTube,
around.
I think it would be old school Harley. I'm okay with old school Harley, but I'm thinking it's just not how, I don't know,
I mean,
just working with
if
it.
she wears that black bikini, she's
unlike
probably more
Firefox
akin
or
to Twitch
something,
thought
you can
Harley.
get an ad blocker and it will block the ads.
She wears it under her other
But you
clothes
can't
so
use
that
that.
she doesn't, you know, charm
Don't
too
think I
many
can
people.
I have to push my
There's a comic, like
I
a
use the
DC
browser
alternate
for YouTube.
Okay.
comic thing
We'll try that next
where
time.
the Joker
I don't want
becomes
to fiddle with
sane.
that right now because it's
He
new.
starts taking medication that
better.
makes him sane.
Oh god.
And then he like sues the police, like Gotham City Police and Batman,
Damn.
and then like basically starts overthrowing the city.
Alright. Focus, guys.
You're a focus.
I am a focus. I'm the DM. You better focus on me or I'll kill your ass.
I ain't afraid of you.
She will.
Bring it the fuck on. Korth will eat you, or try to.
Neutral.
I'm quaking in my boots.
You don't wear boots.
Exactly.
Because Korth ate them.
I would believe that, actually, yeah.
If they were leather, it'd be like jerky to him. Be like,
I'm quaking in my boots.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, Korth
ah!
ate boots.
It's gonna happen now. He's gonna eat
Anyways, okay,
somebody's
so
boots.
y'all are continuing to walk. As y'all are continuing to walk, you notice that this sludge, black, moldy goo is starting to. There's instead of being a half an inch, there's an inch now.
Oh, fuck. It's getting deeper. That's what she said.
Wink, wink.
Or nudge, nudge. So,
Waiting for Court to say something.
Darcy's still firebolting and prestidigitationing as she's walking and just...
Everybody's got
Ugh.
names. Korth has the other 7.
So, yeah. Darcy wants to look at the
Are we
jar,
getting?
the stuff in the jar, like the stuff in the jar that she took.
Okay.
Has it defrosted?
It has defrosted. It is currently on, I would say, probably the left side where it's meeting your thumb.
Oh god.
That's my left, your right, sorry. It is just kind of there in a tiny spherical shape. It's defying the logics of ooze. Gross.
Darcy will cut.
Sludge.
So, with it being corked, Darcy's just gonna kind of shake it.
It will smear over the jar. So it becomes covered.
So it's just
It's
coated.
just kind of coated now.
Okay. Does it go back to form or does it just stay coated?
I would say after a extended period of time, it would go back to form.
Okay.
It is kind of slowly,
So I can kind of see it just like running.
very
down.
slowly, you can see it running down the edge of the jar.
Okay. Can I do an arcane check?
What are you trying to figure out?
I want to know if this is alive.
Like
Okay.
sentient?
Mm-hmm. Or would that be arcane, or what would you say it would be? Nature?
If it's a monster, arcane. If it's a natural being,
I'm gonna do
Nature.
arcane just because I think this is Darcy thinks it's magical, and
how
that's
does
a
my
proficient.
pouch
So
hold it, but
+3.
On the outside, it looks normal.
okay.
Oh, I can't tell. That's gonna be yeah. It's a 9 + 3 is gonna be 12.
So, you feel like there might be some sort of sentience, but you're not sure.
Okay. Darcy will just kind of everyone. Not sure exactly, but just by study with what I see, this might be alive.
It's mold. Of course, it's alive.
Not just mold alive. This might be some sort of magical being.
Can it be?
Sticks up a hand.
An amoeba.
It's,
Amoeba.
if it is
Pseudopod.
alive, is it ticklish?
Are you ticklish?
No.
Are you alive?
Gort. Oops, he is alive.
Pokes
You're
himself.
gonna cause Court to have an ex.
All of a sudden he divides by 0.
Existential crisis?
He's gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
Darcy will just kind of look at him. I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything like it before, but I think it's some sort of magical.
Can I do
being
an
that's
arcane
alive.
check on it?
If you want.
Okay.
If it is alive, it can be killed.
16 plus 3.
I don't know by what, but fire
So,
apparently gets rid of
19.
it.
Nikki also,
Collie.
Callista walks up to this jar and she kind of squinty eyes at it and she says, "Oh yeah, that's definitely alive."
Yep, that is some living shit right there. Hello there. How are you? Hi. What?
I want.
Those
This
are my
is not
toes.
what happens, but I feel like it would squelch.
What? I heard that. I heard what you said.
Just making suggestions.
She's like, what?
I don't know how to do that.
Anyway,
Don't
but
look at me.
Let's
Darcy
get it high.
just like starts smoking, and all of a sudden it's just like.
No, I feel like
Smoke it out.
one of you would like inhale and like blow smoke into the jar.
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
this?
Oh my god,
Nation?
yes, please, somebody.
Taurus.
Maybe
Anyways.
I would say when y'all stop.
No, I want my wits about me in this.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
landscape.
But yeah, Darcy's just gonna kind of look at it, put it, and pocket it again, and just kind of continue. So, and continue to as fire seems to be the most useful effectiveness. She's gonna continue firebolting, since that's a cantrip.
Wait a minute. Does it react to the rest of the stuff in the area?
Yeah, put it down
Near.
close to the other stuff. See if it tries to attract itself to it.
Okay, so
How would
Darcy
we do
will
that?
take her container and put it near the she'll clear out a little spot, like a little circle, just like about that wide, and then put the jar in the middle.
Passive perception.
If we're eyeballing it, it wouldn't be passive.
I
Yeah,
know,
that'd be
I know,
active.
but remember that this is extremely slow moving.
Yeah.
So you
Then it
would.
would just be a really hard perception check.
Okay, so just perception check, I guess.
I think should we get someone give somebody advantage?
I'm gonna give advantage.
I
I
have
would
really,
say-
really shitty perception.
Okay,
I
so
have
I'll
-1, so.
Let me roll
Me
twice.
too.
On what?
Perception.
Perception.
That's
Shit, I can't
I got
perceive
decent
nothing.
perception.
I got 0.
hold on. I'm at that's a
I
soft
got
19.
5 perception.
I
Soft,
rolled a 16 on perception.
She got a soft 19. What did you get, Sky?
I guess I'll just roll
7.
regardless.
I got a 0.
You got a 0. What'd you
Damn.
Taurus is like,
It's just like,
I also feel like Callista would be kind of. There's no leaves here.
damn it.
It's all fucking gone, man. Where are all the
What did you get?
leaves?
7.
7. You're also kind of just.
You're licking yourself.
You're doing something else. You're not paying too much attention. But Korth and Darcy are watching, and they see that the stuff in the jar kind of conforms down, and the surrounding area moves in ever so slightly.
It's trying to take part of itself back. She picks up the jar and puts it back in her pocket. Oh, yes.
This is gonna be fun.
If it reacts to fire, does fire also repulse it away?
Darcy keeps firebolting it, and it just, I guess it keeps disintegrating as I firebolt
Yes.
it. So,
Or if it's gonna...
what if you
Get a
hold
fucking-
fire up to the jar?
hold the jar, light flame like it's a little, like a match, like,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I inhaled my saliva.
Hey,
Don't go on fire.
we've talked about this. It's you cannot breathe your own spit.
Jizz is
I had to
another
make sure.
thing. Anyway,
Ah!
You can't breathe
Blech.
jizz either.
That's
as much
gross.
as we want to.
Ew.
I don't want
I
to.
don't want to. No.
Anyways.
No.
Anyway,
So, the slime is definitely affected. You can see it sort of turning grayish.
Ooh.
like
Uh,
ash, almost.
It's almost turning into ash. It's starting to kind of disintegrate.
You're boiling it.
No, I held it next to it to see if it, like, tried to, like, move away from it or something
Kind of like
that.
venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just started to disintegrate as the
It
heat.
just started to disintegrate.
Well, it's definitely affected by fire, so...
Don't you have like mode of flame or something?
I have firebolt, that's
Are
it.
y'all still walking while y'all are doing
Yeah.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're constantly moving.
Alright.
Otherwise, we would just be standing in the same spot.
I'm just
yakking
like-
at
And it's
each
just like...
other. We're walking and we're walking and we're
Alright.
walking.
So, as y'all are walking, shortly after Darcy has completed her flame test, you find another small pond.
Oh.
How does the water look?
Yeah.
The water looks normal, but the sludge black mold stuff has crept up to the bank. It does not appear to be creeping into the water
Ooh.
at this time.
At this time.
I'm going to clear a path with prestidigitation towards the water and pick up, like, palm some water and just throw it onto the stuff.
The water rapidly gets absorbed.
Oh, shit. Water a big no-no. Fire.
Just saying, just set the whole forest on fire. Damn.
I don't think
Burn
I have
it
enough.
all!
I don't have
Burn
enough
it
power
all!
to do that.
Oh, thank goodness. Korth could go for swim.
Oh God.
I wouldn't swim.
How
in
big
it,
of a
'cause-
pond?
Is there anything at the
It's a
bottom?
rather large pond.
Can I see the bottom of this pond?
This
Or
this
is it murky?
This water is crystal clear. You can definitely see the bottom of this pond. There is no sign of any contamination in this water.
So no ichor in there.
There
Okay.
are fish. There are
There's fish?
what is the thing in this water? Yeah. What is the smaller than the crab but bigger than the shrimp?
The crawdads.
Yeah, those.
Crawfish?
Yeah, crawfish.
There are crawfish in here. You can see crawfish holes.
Yay! There we go. I guess we need to go
Darcy
fishing.
is just dumbfounded.
Supplies.
Yes. Yes.
Upon passive perception, Korth, if he were paying attention, he would notice that the water itself appears to have been receding. The forest floor has turned into a sandy bank as it was prestidigitation to clean
Mm-hmm.
for about 25 feet.
So the pond used to be bigger.
Yeah.
Korth would notice it used to be bigger.
Hmm.
It's still a really large pond.
Yeah.
It's like borderline classified. Like, it's not large enough to be considered a lake,
Yeah,
but it's pretty damn big for a
It
pond.
might have been
Good.
a small lake before.
It
though.
might have been a small lake before it was shrunk into a pond.
Huh.
Well, these used to be a lot bigger. The water has receded back quite a bit.
The mold's drinking the water.
Yes.
That's what it seems like, because the water instantly absorbed whenever I splashed it on.
Oh. Like the lake itself was feeding it, and that's how it's gotten across the entire forest.
Yeah, maybe something.
Yeah, like it ate the lake or drank the lake,
Well,
and now it's absorbing
You
the
can
entire.
eat water.
You
No,
know what I
you
mean.
can't.
You know
We
what
are
I mean.
not talking about this. Move
If
on.
it's ice.
Move on.
Well,
What?
Move on.
What do you mean?
We are not talking about
I don't understand
water.
this. I don't understand. What does that mean?
I personally
Move
am
on.
about
That
to
means we are
regret
not
this.
talking-
Got bigger.
I'm personally about to regret this, but I'm just narrating what Korth is going to do.
Oh god.
Korth is going to jump into the water.
Shit.
You're gonna scare all the fish.
But here's the thing. He's been walking barefoot in that mold.
Oh.
God, no! No, bad Korth! Bad Korth! Oh God. Can we stop him? Can we? I'm gonna
Here's
grab
the thing.
him.
Would anyone know? This is why I say
Nobody would
I
know.
That's
personally.
why we.
No, nobody would know.
I don't know. Have y'all? How wide is your prestidigitation that you've been casting this entire time? Because she may have been clearing the mold before you were stepping in it.
Well, yeah, I was clearing the path, so...
So she's been clearing a path this whole time.
Well, he potentially still had some on him because he did walk the outside of the camp that night.
well,
If
she
he-
cleared 120 feet.
I was gonna say, if you were walking on my
Around.
path, then your feet would have eventually got...
Yeah, I feel like it would probably be clean. There would still be some,
Maybe bits and pieces here.
but it would not. I do not feel like it would be enough to cause alarm. Not enough that anybody would probably notice.
And I probably would have been
Immediately.
turning around and, like, if there's any on you, I probably would have been prestidigitationing that off.
So she's been clearing a path this whole time.
Curse
Well-
is.
I'll leave that up to you. I'm just letting you know what Korth is about to do.
So Turris has a feature as part of his background wander that he can find food and fresh water for up to 5 people each day. I'm going to use that to collect some fish and crawfish.
Okay.
Supplies,
Yay!
I guess.
Food.
Fishing.
All right.
He's just going to start fishing. Probably with his darts.
Nice.
And how much of a bank do we have to work with?
I'll probably, like, Darcy will just, seeing fresh water so that we can actually stop, we'll go ahead and, like, prestidigitation the whole bank. So that way we can all move
Because
around.
if we're gonna stop for supplies right here and we have a clear
Yeah,
spot,
we-
we might need to stop.
Like
for
a short rest.
moment.
Yeah.
It's probably about noonish,
Yeah.
midday.
I'd say
we've been
probably
going for a
about
while.
1 or 2.
Yeah, we've been
You
going
guys
for
have
a
been
while.
going for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just prestidigitation and kind of start, like, fire bolting here and there so that way it's just smoldering.
I'm still a little hinky about the water myself. I think, you know. Or I say myself.
Actually,
Collie is a bit hinky about the water. So
I'm gonna
she's-
take that jar and I'm gonna put, like, I'm gonna just sprinkle a little water in there.
Uh-oh.
See what happens. And immediately seal it.
Roll for perception.
Ah. Proficient. 16.
So you sprinkle water in, and you notice that it is immediately absorbed, and it looks slightly larger.
Okay. Yep. Water bad. Water bad. Don't get water on the mold. It will get bigger, and we don't need that.
If Korth has ate some of the mold, does that mean Korth should not drink water?
I
Ever.
would
Did
not.
you already jump in, or
Oh, yeah, he jumped in.
yeah, he jumped in.
So
Tourist rolled
I
a
mean,
19
technically
for
you're made of
survival.
water,
Catch fish and whatnot.
right?
Okay.
I don't know. He's made of sweat.
How many rations did we decide
He's
one
moving.
fish was?
Depends on how many pounds it is. I think 1 pound of food is about a ration.
Yeah.
A ration each?
Yeah.
Can make crawfish. Just make a crawfish like Cajun shit. Do we need to pause?
Probably, but I'm doing.
Yes, I can use a quick break whenever. It's Boogie is jamming, guys.
I would think that it would behave like an infection, almost. The mold.
Well, if it's been in your stomach, it's probably burnt up by the stomach
Yeah.
acids.
Especially,
I would-
Especially with what you eat.
Yeah. I would think that would probably have dissolved it. Like, maybe it might have absorbed the water portion or whatever, but
Are you
no,
jerking
no.
off?
No.
All I see you doing is this.
Oh, I'm rolling my
This
dice.
guy was doing
I know,
something.
he just looks like you're jerking
Yeah, we all know where Darcy's head is right now.
off. Hey, Darcy's a virgin, shut up.
That doesn't mean she doesn't think about it.
She sees
She sees Korth go.
Korth fly out of the water like a whale for a second.
You got a
Water
19?
glistening off of his
Yeah.
Oh God!
his
I would-
extra muscular body.
Extra muscular body. And she's like, damn, that's a cute little 12.
I'm just like, that's a cute 12-year-old. I'm Michael Jackson now. White
No,
glove comes
Mr.
out of nowhere.
No, Mr. Jackson, don't do that.
Although nobody knows Korth's age.
And
Nobody-
technically, I'd be a pedophile because I'm 121 years old.
You'd be more than a pedophile. You'd be
You
like,
rolled a 19?
what are you?
Is that a modified 19 or a natural?
Damn, what would that be? Because
Modified
this
19.
this
I'm
way
rolling like
more than a
18.
pedophile.
What do you
Fine.
want to do,
Survival.
little boy?
So,
Would you like to take your pants off?
Would you like
Well,
some candy?
If 18 is the age of consent, then he's like 2 years away from the age of consent.
But you're still a minor.
so since Turris has
Wait,
success.
actually, it would be
He hasn't
I
used a
forgot
pickaxe
to
in
add
his
my
life.
first
What are you talking about?
Right? Oh.
21.
Are you
Hang
trying
on.
to play footsies?
No, I'm trying to get my dice.
I've got
So-
ISIS at my feet.
With a roll of 21, Turris has like taken all of the sustenance out of this, what is remaining of this
He has
pond,
taken all the resources.
and he gathers roughly about 87 pounds of food.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
nice.
Turrets!
Okay,
How
I
much
will.
of that's fish? How much of that is?
I will clear a spot for you.
I
to lay
would
that
say
down.
probably about 60 pounds is fish, and the remaining is crawdad. Not crawdad.
Well,
Crawfish.
I call it
Same thing,
crawdad
crawdad,
because
crawfish, same thing.
yeah,
Crawdad.
it's all the same thing.
It's crawdad.
Well, I will clear a space for you to put that all down and whatever you need to do with it.
Are you like stripping and cleaning all of these immediately?
Huh? Yeah. He's gonna
Get it
go
all
about
prepped up.
with
Korth is
Lee
gonna take
prepping
all
it.
the crawfish shells and all the bones
Oh.
and make a trident
should make
out
a-
of them.
Well, the crawfish probably end up boiling all those.
Yeah, so they'd probably keep all their shells and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
as they eat them.
Oh,
You okay?
You're gonna keep them in a bag as we eat them.
As the pathetic, lowly
okay. You said how many?
humanoids eat
60 pounds of
theirs
fish.
just the
Uh-huh.
meat
27
inside and
pounds of
not the
crawdad.
whole shell like a man.
Okay.
Eat it like a lizard man.
Eat like a lizard folk.
Every time we talk about lizard folk, I just keep remembering the whole thing from Super Mario Brothers. It's like the girl never forgets the first time she kisses a lizard, and I'm like,
Ah.
I'm mad at you.
Why?
Now I can't starve y'all.
oh. That
Well,
was so
that's
funny.
probably a good thing because Korth would start eating the party one by one.
Probably.
And Turris. Then it would just be me and Korth, and Turris would eat Korth.
Korth would try to eat Korth.
No.
In any case, nobody's eating anybody because somebody was too
Turris would
fucking
eat
proficient.
For now.
Good job, Turris.
Anyway,
So, you're cleaning the fish?
Clean the fish, start smoking it, boiling some crawfish. Yeah, my
What's everyone else
cooking
doing?
kit.
Darcy's just kind of watching this stuff. As
We got a fire going,
Hey,
right?
hey, there's a lot of fish. You better start cleaning.
Does
if
anybody
you're just
have
gonna
any?
sit
Does
here.
anybody have any type of like metal pots, pans?
Yeah, Terrace
Okay.
has a cooking kit.
You have a cooking kit. Are you're so
Darcy will
once
start
you're
gutting
done
fish.
boiling crawfish, I think maybe we should probably boil some of that
Wait.
water.
Wait.
Yeah,
Darcy
yeah.
will-
Fill up our water.
Darcy
ration.
will gut the fish and throw the guts towards Korth.
Korth.
Korth jumps out of the water,
Whoosh!
grabbing them in his
Like
mouth.
free
as he
will-
does it.
Roll for acrobatics real quick.
I roll for
moment, just like-
acrobatics.
We're rolling for acrobatics for it.
Okay, I have bait, and I'm like holding it up like this, and then I'm like right over a little moat.
Like Free Willy.
Yes,
guys.
Free Willy moment, please.
Takes off your hand.
Got an 11.
11.
You got an 11.
You got an 11. So
He flies onto you.
Darcy is holding up the
I
guts
have a
and
big
stuff,
doofy smile.
and she's got this goofy ass smile on her face, and she's like, "Korth, grab this!" And Korth is like, "Okay," and he jumps out of the water, but he misjudges and tackles Darcy, and she goes into the water with him. And the fish guts go through the air, and some of it lands in her hair.
And I'm just like, yeah!
Wait, did I fall in the water or did I just
You
fall
are
down?
tackled into the water.
Oh, okay.
Yay! I'm not the only one that was tackled by the lizard man!
Now you have to grab his stones.
No, I'm just scrambling to get out of the water now.
Careful not to arouse the lizard man.
Korth is just at the bottom of the pond holding you, staring at you.
Titties!
'Cause he can hold his breath for 15 minutes, so he's just like,
That's all I'm doing, just pointing up.
he's just gonna lift you up. And then pull you back down. And then give you like a thumbs up.
No!
Pause.
Okay.
Good.
I have some music that might work. That's
Darcy's-
not quite fairy tale music, but
Darcy's gonna pound on your shoulder like, let me go.
oh.
Because she doesn't know what else to do. She can't talk.
Korth's gonna like let her back up.
And she'll just like try to like push your hands off.
After he gives her a few seconds, he's gonna pull her back down. And he's gonna like motion to the water to show the scene.
Just like, great, let me go.
Korth lets her go.
She scrambly swims up to the surface.
Can I have a piece of turkey?
God, no, you can't have any.
Thank you.
That's meta gaming. There's no beef jerky in this world.
Yeah, there is. There's deer jerky.
Actually,
Yeah, we have deer
it's
jerky.
rations. Anyway,
This is beef jerky.
so she'll swim back to shore now. Having failed her Free Willy moment, she pouts on the shore.
Aww.
Did you proactively scrub your hair?
No, she doesn't know there's something in her
So
hair.
there's still fish guts in her hair.
She's just
Oh,
more or
God.
less glad to breathe.
I'm a little worried now.
Why?
Korth.
Yeah,
Like,
if Korth comes behind me and licks me full force, imagine what he'll do to your hair.
My perfect hair.
All I can think of is like a vacuum cleaner sucking up the hair, and it just kind of comes up, and it's just
like the
Flowery
floaty thing,
spike.
that freaking hair curler that you put on your head and you hook up to your hair dryer, and it's just like a little tornado. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see his tentacle tongue like wrapping the guts around his tongue like you would with a fork and some spaghetti.
he walks up behind her, he's like,
All right.
Anyway,
So Darcy is on the shore.
that's
Are
all
you
she.
still cleaning fish?
That's a lot of fish.
What
So
are you
yeah.
I'm
doing?
surprised
I'm
you're
gonna
not
help
like,
him
hey.
clean fish. Fuck it. It's not like we got anything to do
What
at
is
the
Sky
moment.
doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll help clean fish too.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised Curse isn't like, hey! Like,
Bitches!
over at Darcy. like looking at Darcy like, what the fuck? So I'll just get up and she'll prestidigitation herself like dry and then come over.
Bitches.
And I guess I'll then untangle the guts from my hair, as I probably felt them catching in the wind.
Is Sky gonna eat any of these guts?
Do cats?
They would eat guts.
They would eat guts.
They would.
They would eat their owner if their owner died.
They would.
They would.
But that's
Unless
you're civilized and humanoid. And
Yeah, that's
So
why
you're
when we
Tabaxi.
were talking about
It depends on
Tabaxis
civilization.
licking themselves, that's why I was wondering if she might actually be more towards bathing in a shower, but then when you're out in the wilderness and don't have anything else to do. Although I would think you'd be a little more concerned about doing it right now because of the mold. So.
Depends on how far you want to
Yeah.
go with that animalistic side.
Yeah.
Depends on how civilized you are.
Like,
I would eat the guts.
Yeah.
She's like, I would eat the guts.
You're a cleric, but you're still like, your nature would probably just be like,
It's like, you can
Good
roast
for
them. She'd be like, I think I'm gonna like...
I mean, it sounds like she's just gonna.
yeah.
Her deity is a cat, so.
Yeah. So she wouldn't take any kind of adverse effects because she is feline in nature, and they do regularly eat stuff like that.
Yeah.
Does that mean when we're not suspecting anything, she's just gonna come up and bring us like little tiny snakes and
No.
I need a scene where everybody's just kind of eating dinner, and then Sky's just like,
walks up.
"Here,
No. It needs to be like the cat thing where we're all asleep and all of a sudden she
She's
crawls
like,
on top of one of us and puts a dead bug on us. Like, look how good a hunter I am.
In the middle of the night
Yes.
while she's on watch, you just start hearing.
or the zoomies. She just runs.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yes! Crazy cat type.
That will be up to her. She can decide how animalistic she wants to be.
That would be funny as hell.
If it's
Maybe
a
if we
hairball
get her
or a
high, we
sheep,
can
it
see
has
it all
to be
happen.
someone's
We're gonna plan this now. We need to get her some of that magic pipe weed.
So I would say it probably
Catnip.
takes y'all about 5 hours to skin and clean all of this fish and all of these and
smoke it.
boil and all of that stuff. So it is nighttime again.
Mm-hmm.
That entire time, Korth has done nothing but stay underwater. Like, he comes up every 15 minutes, but all you see is his snout come
I
up
feel
out of
like
water.
Darcy would also still be kind of tossing guts at you.
Oh yeah, I'm still
Or
tossing,
tossing
into
them
the
to
water
her.
for you. Or
Here.
giving them to
I'm,
you.
I'm pretty sure tourists would eat some too.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just kind of like
But I'm
put
just
them
sitting
They
in.
here
would
going,
probably cook them though.
Ew.
I will put some
The only
guts.
thing raw, well,
I mean, you ate spiders.
yeah, but the bugs are different.
Well, I will put some guts aside for whoever wants them, and then throw some in the water for Korth too, and just.
Yeah, I'm giving my stash to her.
So I would say that y'all probably don't need to eat dinner.
Me,
We've
Korth,
been-
and Sky,
Korth and Sky don't need to take a ration because they've been eating this whole time.
Yeah.
and you guys could probably just eat, cooked
Eat the
fish.
smoked fish. Yeah.
Hooray! We're all having fish guts and fish. It's
Can I
great.
see the moon? Is moon out or is it cloudy tonight? What's the weather like?
The weather is pleasant. I would say that it is clear with some clouds, but your view of the moon is not restricted.
Okay. Can I would like to I know I'm not a cleric, but I still believe in a god, which is Corellin, god of elves. Is there a way I can pray to him to say what the hell is this? Or just at least honor my god by looking at the moon.
Roll religion.
Religion. Which I am proficient at. Oh, natural 20. Plus my 3 makes a 23 total.
Like, God, what the fuck?
I need you to pray.
Okay. Corellin. We are here and we don't know what this is. I fear for our party. Huh? Okay. Corellin. I do not know what we are facing. I do not know this place that we're in. I'm so sorry, a tourist spotted.
Yeah, you just said that. Sorry, fish guts.
Can you give him
They
some
give me the
manners?
bubble guts.
Bubble gut.
Anyway, I need answers. We need to know which way is best. and I need to know what this is that we're facing and if we're in danger.
So, Corellin would answer. It would not be complete sentences, because remember the deities in this world.
Yeah.
There are 4 major gods, and most of the other ones are in hiding or have been absorbed into the 4 majors.
Absorbed gods.
You would receive an answer stating that this is a creature that has come from the other side of the portal. You would also find that the party is in great danger if they allow it to remain on their skin for extended periods of time.
Okay. So, danger, yes.
Like corrosive damage, almost.
How do
If we keep contact for extended time.
This is good prayer music.
It is. That was really good for
Nighttime
me.
music, too.
Except for your fart. So you said extended period of time, exposure, we are in danger, and it's a creature from the other side of the portal.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not getting this.
She's talking to Toshi.
Oh.
Or Isis.
I was
Probably,
like,
probably Toshi.
Yeah, Toshi. I see. Chilling.
Okay, so I'll just continue to meditate on that prayer
Okay.
and on that word.
Terrace is curious, so he goes over and pees on some of the mold.
Oh shit.
The urine is absorbed.
Oh shit. You just made a bigger pile.
Okay.
What are y'all doing?
I'm still meditating.
Set camp, I guess.
Well,
We don't have any trees really to.
we don't
set
really know
ourselves
what
a
the god spoke to her about, so.
smolder
Well, I'm
in.
still meditating
There
on
are
it.
Okay.
some trees, they're just not as tall as they were. They're not very tall at all. I would say they're probably about the size of my house in height. They
We
are
just need a
seriously
couple of them.
dwindling.
That's all.
I'll meditate on it for like 30 minutes and then come over to the party.
Okay.
So,
Do you think you can
Are
clean
there any
off
like
some more
herbs
trees?
or seaweed or anything in this water?
Yeah, I would say there's underwater plant life. We'll say some underwater seaweed.
Edible?
Yeah. I mean,
Cool.
The water,
Veggies.
Korth
the
is
water
gonna,
is not tainted.
Korth is gonna like rise up out of the water like covered in seaweed.
are you gonna be like Principal Skinner? Like,
He's gonna rise up. We can use these.
he's the swamp thing.
Dried seaweed also would count as a ration.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
good
not
lord.
a really good one. I'd say probably it'd be like one seaweed / kelp thing would be half a ration because they're not very filling.
Yeah.
Korth is gonna take some of the seaweed, put it in some water that's like over the pot, boiling. Back in Swamplands, we made tea with this.
Darcy kind of like lifts an eyebrow at that. Just
Tea? You
Yeah.
drank tea?
Well, that's what Darcy's like. She's like, huh? Darcy will just kind of approach everyone and I prayed to my god and I received some startling news about this stuff that we're dealing with. My god answered me by saying that we are in grave danger. If we are at long exposure to this black ichor, it could potentially kill us. This could be a very fatal thing, and this is a creature from the rift. It's from the other side. We need to close that portal quickly because everything is at risk. And she just kind of like looks around at everybody
Is there...
as they're all absorbing this. So if you have touched it, get it off you immediately. And she looks over at
Like our
Korth.
shoes? Our
She's
shoes?
We should prestidigitate it all away from everybody.
Well, I assume
think
if
so.
Korth had any on him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He's been in the water for over 5 hours.
Yeah.
right. It
Yeah,
would have
I
grown.
mean, Korth is pretty clean at this point.
Yeah, he's clean now, and he knows now not
I think
to touch it.
Korth is probably the cleanest of you all.
Probably.
Second only to Darcy.
Well, then I'm gonna jump in the fucking pond to get clean.
That's metagaming.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
It was an accident.
I know.
But Darcy will just, like, every chance she sees someone near it, she's just
You can
prestidigitationing.
jump in the water if you want.
I just want to go stick my feet in the water because that's really what I would consider would be what the most affected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to go wash off my shoes and stuff in the
Well,
water.
I'll
but I'm
press
a little
it-
concerned.
Well, I'll prestidigitation it off of your
Huh?
shoes.
What kind of shoes do you have?
Regular, common shoes.
Leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just want your shoes to squelch. That's the noise it makes when you walk away.
Yes. Wet shoes.
And that's why I'm like skipping around.
But Darcy
Try
will
not
just
to get it on my feet
keep it
too
off
much.
of everybody. So I'll just be keeping it off of everyone as much as I can.
Alright, just burn my shoes. I like the concept of burning things. It works really well.
Really? 12.
Me?
Joe.
But
See if I can
roll a d12. Oh shit.
3.
I would say that you came out with around 3 handfuls of kelp.
Nice. Darcy will just come over and start kind of grazing on the food that's cooking. If it's still cooking.
Should we set up another fire line?
I think that would be a wise idea. I'll go over and if there's any tree, like tree whatever left, I will clean it
Should
off.
we put it like on the bank where the sand is cleared?
Well, as much
So
as
that
I've
we get
cleared
loose.
off, I'll just like put it as a line next to the ichor and just light it.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty much the idea. After that,
She's got the
first
evil
we'll
smile
strip down
again.
and go
The
give
evil
himself a
smile.
yeah.
What?
bath. After we set up the fire line, Taurus is gonna strip down
Oh.
and then go give himself a bath.
Darcy just
He just drops trowel right there in the middle of the party. He don't care. He's like, you guys can't see anything. You weird humanoids and your dangly bits.
We don't have. Well,
Darcy will then see everyone else.
I'm like, we don't have.
I'll
And
say
I'm
we
like,
don't
well,
have no dangly bits, but
tail.
up there.
Well, maybe.
We got tits.
Maybe. Darcy will see everyone else taking a bath and she's like, I didn't wash myself. So she'll walk around the far side of the pond.
Can I follow behind her? I want to sneak behind her.
She's watching you.
Roll to sneak. Roll against each other.
I got a
Perception
13
versus
plus what,
stealth.
stealth? My stealth. 18.
I got a 10.
I get an 18.
So,
No.
Darcy is unaware that Callista is following her.
I can just, it's like the, take your clothes off. Sorry. Anyway, Darcy just disrobes and jumps in the water. So, yeah.
I'm gonna follow in behind her, but I'm gonna keep going stealth mode.
Jesus Christ.
Sky's gonna take off her armor and take a bath in the water.
Hooray!
Yeah, you're not scared of
Pool
water.
party!
Does Sky care if the males of the party see her?
She's
No.
covered in.
was gonna say,
She's
she
covered
probably
in.
don't
She's got 8 nipples.
Right, but
Do you?
I mean, she might be self-conscious about that.
I mean, she's a cleric. She might be a little
She's got
self-conscious,
little
right?
cups on each one.
Oh no!
That bra from that dog, like that cartoon where the dog is laying like that and it's got bra
That's
like
Family
that.
Guy. That's Family Guy.
Anyways,
Oh my god.
now how close is Sky? Does Sky follow directly behind Turris? Is she consciously making that decision, or is she just kind of going?
I guess she's going.
Like, she kinda sees
I'm gonna
everyone
say
doing
that
it.
Sky follows pretty closely towards Turris, and I don't think Turris is paying enough attention to realize that
Yeah,
Sky
you
is
can
right
carry it.
behind him.
And he's like, ah!
Nah.
Anyway, Darcy's just bathing in the water.
Korth is going to use some of the seaweed because he's been in the water for a good while, so he's refreshed and energized again. So he's just going to sit over by the campfire and like work on making that herbal tea.
Okay.
Darcy wants to try that.
Callista?
How many people are in the water right now?
Well, you and Darcy are by yourself. And Sky and Turris are on the opposite side of the pond. And I would say this pond is probably about 50 to 60 feet across. It's a pretty damn big pond.
Yep. Just scrubbing away. Anyway.
Damn it. I'm trying
Do you want
think
to
of
make a
what I
wisdom
can do.
roll for making that tea?
I mean, it's
Tea's simple, I was gonna say. And you would
I don't
if
think
you
you
grew
would.
up on it, you would probably know what he'd probably know what he was doing. So.
I would think so. I mean, I don't think you need to.
Because I
If
don't ever roll.
especially if it's from your homeland, you grew up drinking it, you grew up making it.
Right.
I don't feel like you need to check for that
No. I was gonna say that's what.
because
With,
you
with my
you
tea
have
rolls,
innate ability to do that.
I was gonna say because with my tea, I don't ever roll for it. It's something
gonna
that
pull
she
a
grew up
Taurus.
on. You're gonna
Are you
what?
stealing her clothes?
What do you do after you take your clothes?
You gotta roll this.
Damn it. I'm trying to figure out. I want to hide him somewhere.
Yeah, there's not much place to hide
I
them,
know, I
except in
know.
the mold or something.
I know.
Or back
I
at
want to
camp.
stuff him in my pack.
You could bring them back to camp.
Yeah. I want to sneak off with him and take him back to camp.
I can't metagame, but damn it. Darcy wouldn't even care. Darcy would just be too busy washing herself.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So what is Turris doing?
He's just swimming around, enjoying himself. He likes the water. Not as much as Korth, but definitely likes the water.
What is Sky doing?
Mainly focusing, especially on
The back.
Where you got licked. Where she got licked.
Is Sky being? Are you being quiet? Are you
yeah.
okay?
She's just like, I'm not going to make a sound because he's going to freak out.
Let's not
I
scare
don't
the kobold.
have Sky's passive wisdom. Sky, what's your passive wisdom?
I remember it being high.
You going to be naked.
I'm not getting out of the water.
You don't know yet.
She ain't getting out of the water when
13.
that happens. Though.
13. It's pretty good. Okay.
Like how I'm
Instinctively, like,
So I think at this point, probably Turris would notice that Sky is probably about like an arm and a half lengths away.
Cat lady. Scary cat lady.
Scary cat lady, go away.
oh yeah, scared cat lady.
She's right there.
Ah! He swims away.
Okay, Darcy's coming up after she's washed herself. Looks around, does not see clothes, gets right back in the water. Fuck. She literally will say fuck, and it's the first time she said it. And she'll just.
Can I use
Creep
thermotherapy for
you can-
maniacal laughter?
You can only see her shoulders
No,
up.
you went back to camp.
You can only see from the shoulders up on her right now because she's hiding. So.
What are you doing at camp? I'd also say probably about a good 30 minutes has passed by now.
Wow, that's a long shower.
Well, during that time, Korth has filled up cups with piping hot herbal tea, and
That's so sweet.
he's also going to work on making some fishbone necklaces.
I want to show my spoils
Who are you showing them to?
to Korth.
My
He's
nice
like,
robe.
hey, Korth, look what I got!
My
those not Darcy's clothes?
They are indeed!
Why do you have them?
Because I ran off with them!
Didn't Taurus run off with your clothes before?
Indeed, but Taurus doesn't wear clothes, so I mean,
Yeah, he does.
not much.
He wears a normal outfit. It's it's very it is well made, but very utilitarian.
I know. You wear like the kilt too. You both wear kilts, right? No, you
not a
wear.
kilt. He does not wear a kilt. He wears pants.
Fine.
Korth has a kilt and a bandolier.
Let's see. Yeah, just traveling clothes are well made, but
Worn.
utilitarian.
Yeah.
Well, if you're holding
So,
her
you know,
clothes, then you will notice that
so,
her
like,
robes are silk and they're
cargo
very
pants built
beautifully
for him.
embroidered and very pretty.
They're just like.
Korth thinks Darcy will probably need those.
What if I need them
Studded leather
more?
armor.
But you
Good
have
stuff.
clothes.
Darcy is starting to get pruny now.
I'm like, oh, do I have to give them back?
Well, if you don't give them back, Korth will have to take the bunkini and give it to Darcy.
Oh no! What will I ever do? Fine. So I'm gonna reluctantly go back and give her her clothes.
Darcy
Korth
will-
would strip
And
the
apologize.
Korth would
I'm
strip the bunkini off
sorry.
you.
What?
That would
Korth
be
would
funny.
strip the bunkini off you.
But that would entail taking all of my clothing off.
That would be
Exactly.
funny.
Yeah,
You
of
think
course
Korth
would
couldn't
do
do
it.
He has a 19th strength.
I'm sure, but I wouldn't want to because that's the only pair of
It'd be
clothes
like the
I
worst
have.
I like.
And then I'd have to be forced to be walking around naked, which. Fuck it. But still.
She's like. Anyway, Darcy sees you approaching with her clothes, and she's glaring at you. as
I'm
this
just like,
happens.
sorry. Sorry, Darcy. I
And
was
she just-
trying to play a trick.
And she just snatches them from you. Understood, but I need clothes. I don't.
I know.
And she just go away, so she can get dressed. Please go away.
You don't have a tail.
No, I don't. Not a natural tail.
Do you still have the stick tail?
Root.
Somewhere.
Ribbed stick tail.
Ribbed for my pleasure. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's actually scaled.
Oh, scaled
Yeah,
for my
Scales were carved.
Handcrafted.
Tara spent a lot of time on it, and
He
it
made
is
it look
very
nice.
well made.
It's very, and you don't
She-
use
and
it
she-
at
hey,
all.
And I did keep it as a gift.
And you
but it
start
stays in my
beating
couch.
people with it. Come on.
No, it's a gift. Anyway, so I will like shoo you away so I can get dressed.
God, okay.
So I will then get dressed.
And then I'm gonna go back to camp. and
I'm all
pout.
pruny now.
Alright, I feel like everybody's back at camp by now.
Yes.
What does Korth need to roll for the quality of the necklaces he made from the fish bones?
I want that tea.
Artisan? Artisan, I think?
That would probably be.
I think you would probably use the ability to
Crafted?
score Dex plus his proficiency bonus
Maybe a sleight of hand?
plus a proficiency bonus from his jeweler's kit.
Yeah. It might just be a straight roll.
So 16 altogether.
These are pretty well made. They will withstand a lot of, punishment. They will eventually break. But they look pretty decent.
They'll last for everyday use.
What does it say?
Yeah.
How sturdy are those fish bones?
If they were healthy fish.
They were healthy fish, yeah. I mean, they're normal fish bones.
I'm thinking like little
Uh,
needles.
Darcy will see the piping hot tea and immediately her eyes will light up. May I try that?
I do not see why not.
She'll pick up a cup and take a sip. What does it taste like? Seaweed tea?
What's
From his
What does it
homeland.
taste like?
Tastes like
Probably tastes like seaweed tea.
I wonder if that's
Just-
a
just a-
natural thing.
Just a tiny bit
is.
swampy,
It's a real
but
thing.
She would
still
probably.
pretty good.
I was gonna say she'd probably like it.
It's
Just
probably a
because it's
lot
tea.
like just a soupy type of thing.
That's really good, Korth. What is this? Where is this, or what is this?
Oh, it is tea my people used to make.
Oh,
Mostly it would be the shamans that would make and drink it, but
like a healing tea.
yes, it's used to energize people after battles.
Darcy will just kind of nod and smile at you, and it's very nice. Thank you.
What are you looking for?
Planning.
Planning.
For?
He's
Leveling and whatnot.
He's planning to TPK everyone.
Damn it.
Aw, why? That's not fair.
That's what every evil character does.
But you're not evil, are you?
Am I?
I don't know.
I eat sentient creatures.
This isn't
Most of the time, that would be considered an act of evil.
But in your case, it's not necessarily. You and Korth, it's not really evil, though.
It's just our cultural norm. Now, if I started going out and hunting sentient creatures specifically to eat them, maybe.
Yeah.
Korth sees every act made as an act of survival. If one nation is trying to take land from another, it's only to ensure the survival of their own nation.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily evil. Evil is just a perception of
Prolonging
whatever side you're on.
Yeah.
Well, Darcy will sip her seaweed tea.
As she angrily glares.
Is anybody else
glaring at
drinking
you.
the tea?
Sure, Kirsty's gonna enjoy some.
Hi there. Did you like that little brisk swim?
It was lovely until my clothes disappeared.
Oh, they didn't disappear. It's not like they grew legs.
It tastes like the motherlands.
It tastes like the mother.
Motherland tea. Tea with the mother.
Ew.
Every time you drink it, you swear you hear the Russian anthem playing in your head.
Aw.
Oh, oh.
It tastes like vodka.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably getting pretty close to about. Y'all are all pretty tired.
Yeah.
It's bedtime. Darcy's gonna go ahead and drink the rest of her tea and go into trance.
She goes into trance and I just pass out.
Tersh will take first
Like-
watch.
She gives me the evil look. Why does she have that look on her face? I'm scared.
Darcy's gonna get you.
So who's asleep?
Golly.
I would be.
She's passed the fuck out.
Who's got first watch?
Tersh.
They need to.
Do you know what y'all did not do?
What?
We didn't redo our coals.
Yeah, we did. We set up the fire.
Yeah,
You
we
set
did.
it up, but you didn't light it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
she
light
did.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I said we
Yeah,
got branches and then
he said they lined the perimeter and she set it all on fire.
Okay.
Or we're gonna wake up to the mold like
Also,
3 inches from our faces otherwise.
Oh God. Hi there.
Hey, hey.
So-
What?
Exactly.
4 hours have passed.
and I'm awake now.
Who's taking second watch?
I will, since she can trance for 4 hours and be fully rested.
Excuse me.
I
That would
didn't.
put you at third watch. That would put you at third watch.
That's fine.
Who's second?
Korth will be second.
Okay.
It's like, what did it do?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So now it is third watch time.
Yay! I wake up and I get ready, and I'm going to go check on the coals and relight them.
Oh, damn it.
As y'all wake up, it has now been.
Oh, I already did my watch.
Yeah, you did your watch. It is now morning time, and the opposite side from where Darcy has positioned herself. Passive wisdom of Korth, Darcy, and Sky, they will notice that part of the barrier on the opposite side, mold has grown over.
Oh.
It has not reached you.
Okay. So it's not over the
It's not.
barrier or anything.
It's that particular section of coal has gone out, and the mold is creeping over.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It looks as the mold is faster the closer we get to the portal.
Yes.
That's a good possibility.
I think Korth is right.
So we need to be even faster.
We need to find this quickly, and we need to keep it off of us. And anything that's alive, we need to try and save. If there is anything alive. We haven't seen anything alive except the stuff in this pond, haven't we?
Correct.
And that poor elk.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really alive.
I would also say that the terrain now, the trees, I mean, they're not really even trees anymore. They are now about half the height of my house.
Okay. So they're just getting towards
And
stumps now.
the terrain itself is easy to traverse, so you're able to cover more ground more quickly. But the mold yuck is increasing the further you go. So now it was at 1 inch, now it's at 1.5.
Ah, okay. It's getting thicker as we go forward. I think it would be good to find this rift very quickly, so let's move swiftly, please.
I think it'd be a good idea for us to, like,
I'm just like vacuum
not
clean.
instead of going like a straight line, but kind of like be positioned
Yeah.
in a.
I can't
Well-
cast miracles.
Well, then
You have, like, magical god spells, don't you?
No.
What do you have?
Darcy is going to
You
take
should
front
have some
line.
cleric spells.
Cast a healing spell.
I have healing spells, but
Cast a healing spell on it. If it's undead, it should hurt it instead of heal it.
Outside of game, I know what it is, but I can't.
Can't tell anybody. Shh.
But
Shh.
anyway, Darcy's going to go in front and at least press the digitational line path just so we can start walking.
I'm gonna follow on like the left side of Darcy so that I'm not like in a straight line, because my thinking in this consideration is if we stay in a better cluster, we can move quicker, but like avoid the stuff creeping so
Korth
quickly.
is going to help clear stuff by continuously casting Produce Flame and throwing it.
Yep. We'll just keep making a path.
It'd be good if I had some sort of flame block. Set everything on fire. Just everything on fire. Fire.
So as y'all are continuing, and you're walking, and you're walking, and you're
You're
walking,
walking,
and you're
Walking
walking,
and we're walking.
probably about 3 hours in, you come upon a spot that is not completely covered,
Ooh.
and you can see the remains of a fire.
Oh. Does it like a campfire or just
Like a
fire?
campfire.
Oh. Darcy will stop.
Perception to investigate.
Yeah. I'll help, so advantage for you.
Okay.
I will as well. I got a 12 plus. I got a 15.
Nice.
What'd you get?
18 plus...
See, he's already got
Minus 1.
So
17.
17? Wait, you went down?
Yeah, I have a minus
Yeah,
1
he's-
perception.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am not a wise critter.
Okay. Sorry, that was like, wait a minute. That's backwards.
Nani?
Nani?
You're investigating?
Nah, perception to... Well, I'm searching the area. Just checking it out. Looking for tracks. Looking for
You
anything
notice
left behind.
you can
how
tell-
old the fire is.
You can tell that this fire is around a day old.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still burning?
It is smolder coals,
Oh.
and that is why the area is not completely overtaken.
Okay.
Turris is able to tell that somebody has definitely camped here. There are tracks and what looks to be remains of fish.
Mm.
Well, they won't be getting any more fish.
Good job. You've killed him.
Watch out in
They're in
ecosystem.
my belly.
No, I'm talking about the person that was here.
Oh.
Did we get any rations from all that
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
we did? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got
Shit ton.
like
I'm only
87
slightly bitter about
rations.
it.
So, yay, we won't starve.
Thanks, Turris, for thinking ahead.
Darcy will see the fire and someone's been here.
Mm-hmm. A day ago or so.
At least.
Tracks?
Just
Wouldn't that be
normal.
nature?
Which way did they seem to leave?
They are headed towards the portal.
They seem to have gone towards the rift. They had fish
They must be there
a day
too.
ago.
A day ago.
Did they shit anywhere?
Did they?
The ooze probably ate it. Ooze was like, yum, 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 yum.
Mountain goat droppings.
I would say that you would not be able to tell because he would have, or
It would have. You're giving it away.
I'm giving the slime a gender.
You're
So the
giving-
slime is a he now.
Yay!
We're gonna
Because
call
y'all
it
have
Did you
Bob.
just assume that slime's gender?
Yes.
did.
Oh my god.
So the slime would have already overtaken any latrines that were dug.
Shit house.
Used to be shithouse.
So I almost said he would have eaten it, and that would have made no sense to y'all.
Nom nom nom.
And that's why I was like, I'm giving the slime a gender.
Alright, well. Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I'll keep making it back.
Onward! I'm gonna stay clustered close to everybody because, like I said, I think it'd be easier that way in movement-wise instead of being in a line because then it has less chance to creep up on me and it would have less chance to creep up on anyone else because if we're all clustered together, I would think it'd be...
I was doing the traveling music from Monty Python and Holy Grail. Yes.
God, being a nerd, it's great.
I love it. Bring out your dad. Bring out your dad. Yeah, he says he's not dead. I am not. He isn't? Well, he will be soon. He's very ill. I'm getting better.
So as y'all are traveling, obviously the trees are
Dissipating.
They're not really trees anymore.
I'm gonna say it's just
It's
a
like-
sea of black ooze.
It is a sea of black ooze with stuff like little pillar things that used
Mounds.
to be trees.
Yeah.
Mounds of goop.
I mean, they're taller than mounds.
You're taller than a mound.
Lumps.
Barely.
Shut up.
Lumps of ooze.
And there are no longer, I mean, there haven't been any bushes for a while.
Damn it.
No leaves.
Damn it.
It is getting to the point where you can see over these used to be trees. And you are able to, you have like a clear line of sight at this point to see, and in the direction you are heading, you can see that it still stretches for quite a ways. There are no trees in that direction.
Damn. Okay.
And it appears to be radiating from a specific point. To your left and to your right, you can see the trees are still kind of...
Yeah, there.
They're still kind of... I mean, they're still kind of trees. But
Straight ahead is...
straight ahead towards the direction you are heading, they keep diminishing.
Okay. Now let's keep following. Let's keep going, everyone. Dun 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 dun
Blah, blah, blah.
Gonna say, does anyone want to have a casual conversation on the way? So, how is everyone? Are you a virgin? No, I'm just kidding. I would suspect not.
How many virgins have been sacrificed for you?
Oh. Are we not a virgin? Are we a virgin, aren't we?
I am not at liberty to discuss that.
Oh, okay.
That could be remedied.
Oh, I am Gorth.
We can
And that's when we
sacrifice
have a moment of... brief interlude into Kali's life. I only have eyes for one person. Thank you very much.
I was just joking. I was completely joking.
But
I was just-
no, that's a part of the whole thing.
Yeah,
I can't
but,
go into it.
we'll girl talking. So, what kind of boys do you like?
My
Do
master?
that again.
My master?
Your what?
And everybody looks at her like, "You're a master," and I'm like, "Yeah."
You have.
Somebody owns you?
No.
Is this an intercourse thing?
No. No, he's the one that trained me.
Trained you how to have intercourse.
Like he did for
And she
me.
starts,
Darcy.
and she starts, and
Endurance.
like that whole like anime embarrassed face. She's like, "Oh God,
Like,
how do I explain this?"
Does that mean you two are my masters?
Yes. Yes.
No.
so
I need a good name for him. I haven't come up with a good name for him.
Daddy.
I have names that will suffice. We'll determine that here in a second.
No.
damn it.
No.
Well,
No.
Darcy's interested now. What exactly is this a cultural thing or what is it exactly?
He's the one that trained me.
Like a teacher, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you had the old lady at the orphanage. She was such a...
Darcy will pat you on the
They
shoulder.
wouldn't let me go to school.
We're talking.
It's starting to get all sad and depressing. They wouldn't let me go to school. And then the whole eye patch. Because...
Oh.
And that's when everybody actually gets to really see. Because...
Yeah.
Because they were jealous
How's
of your
that
tail.
mean?
How do you say that?
Lucian.
Oh. I thought it was like Luciar.
No, Lucian.
I just have terrible handwriting.
That suits him.
Alright.
Okay. Should I keep it?
It's
No.
Lucifer, isn't it?
No.
Lucifer.
We have it.
So, did your master teach you how to use your skills, or how exactly does this work?
Honestly, he's the one that taught me most of the things I know, but it's not like it's that hard to learn how to take things. It's just a moment of, so, he's the one that trained me how to be
Well, to be
quieter?
Sneakier?
You are
Yes.
not quiet.
No. No.
Are you trying to find the right word?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find the right way to describe the situation
you an
because it's
assassin?
like no, it's
We
kind
can-
of like that whole
We can
Stealthy.
come back to it.
Yeah.
no. I mean, like it's like she's like, "Are you a virgin?"
I was kidding.
No, but no.
I was kidding. That
No,
was
but when
out-
it comes to the actual concept of the person, this was a guy that when he first came around, they were both fairly young, but he was still older than her, and it's one of those kind of like almost like not Stockholm syndrome, but like this is the guy that's like a father figure, but not a father figure, and she
Platonic
does
love.
not
So he's
platonic.
daddy.
Not daddy.
Sounds like a
But
daddy.
no, God, it's weird. It's like when
Daddies are weird.
she has a thing for her. She calls him master because it's the only way she can describe it. But
Pause.